Hello everyone, welcome back to MarkafterMe. This is Tru, your tarot reader and life coach and crazy blogger when I can. Welcome to MarkafterMe. Please sit down, relax. This is going to be the predictions for September 2020. I hope you're gonna enjoy so far because it's gonna be my first prediction for September. I've been doing 101 or like fire or air readings, but this is going to be a general reading, so take it as it is. Don't think it's going to be none of my reading is going to determine your destiny. You are a free will, and none of them absolutely is gonna substitute with any legal advice and any health advice either. All of this is just simple guidance for your soul. Okay, thank you so much for staying so long over here, and let's start it. We have the center of attention, that would be the judgment. I think at some point all of us are awakening, are standing up, are opening our eyes to things that we didn't pay attention before. We are approaching situations that we thought, that we was escaping before. We didn't want to see it too much, and now it's like, okay, it's time to take the responsibility. It's time to sit down and watch and see, okay, I don't like this one, I don't like that one. Bring it back, the control as empowerment tool, or control yourself. What do you feel, what you do, what you say, etc. So I'm explaining you that's going to be 21 cards over here that's going to explain the past, the present, and the future for the whole month of September. So it will be the beginning, the middle, and the end. Okay, so the beginning, more of the self, what's important for you, or what you already are passing over before I start September. That would be the first card. That would be the Five of Wands. Whew, yeah, quite a conflict at work probably, or conflict around people that you know. It's not too serious, but I think why you are awakening or why you are paying attention more is because before you was quite like maybe sleepy, and something slap you out and you want to fight for what you wanted. You want to make things happen, and suddenly you're like, wow, I waste a lot of time. I need to like make things move. But now, unfortunately, probably you have that kind of conflict or a little bit of rough moments with some people or with yourselves because the situation didn't change, or you didn't change the environment in the moment, and you are trying to break down rules, to break down things so then you can grow up. Patient, my friend. You need to have a little bit patient, I must say, because Virgo is gonna be there to say, okay, maybe you need to plant, maybe you need to harvest, maybe you need to take some seeds out, but you have to keep having that idea of planting and planting. And I think it's something happening in August probably. Do you feel like that rebellious sign, like an Aquarius feeling like, I don't want rules, I don't want to do nothing, or Aries, like what you are or who you are for tell me what I have to do. I think at some point you want to break a couple things and becomes more free. So what is going to be around you before and the beginning of this month? That would be beautiful here, the Seven of Pentacles. As I said, the environment is telling you to wait. The environment is telling you, hey, take it easy, plan everything, strategize everything, because you will pick it up what you are looking for. But it's not telling you to rush at all. Also, the environment is telling you like work, sit down and observe, and listen and learn. It's telling you to like, how I can say, if you're awakening, of course you want to do it and speed up the process, but you are not possible to do it because even if you change the environment, the finance, the people around you, is not going to change from one day to another. You have to adapt and adjust yourself during the process. So yeah, the hopes and fears over here. It's something that you are afraid to lose on the beginning of this month. Something that you lose, or something you are in defensive mood. The Seven of Wands is over here to say, I am really tired, so I'm gonna fight with anyone who is against me, with anyone who is against me, with anyone who wants to stop me. And I don't think this is going to be healthy for you. Because when we have Seven of Wands, is good, but on the same time is bad. It's good to defend yourself and know who you are and control yourself and how you express with other people and put in control and put like a limit between to each other. But if you get too rough, you can actually become aggressive or can cross over to another people. They can have a wrong impression for you because you're in defensive mood and defensive behavior when the people maybe don't even talk to you yet. But you have the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, which is going to be something problematic at the beginning of the September, probably will be, but nothing too serious. I think you are more focused at work. Even you're trying to control your emotions at some point. You're like, okay, I need to think about my work. I need to think about my work. And look, you have the Page of Wands already. So what do we like? What? Oh, sorry. Page of Wands. You have so many wands at the moment. So September is going to be very creative at the moment. So what you've been working so hard, what you've been having, you know, factors that comes to you is you are creating something. And it's something absolutely new. So you, as I said on the beginning, you are learning through the process. So you're learning through observe, learn, fail, try again. And you are quite disciplinary because the 7 of Pentacles is a discipline card. It's an earth sign. It's grounded. It's work. It is, what's the name? It's moving forward, but slowly. So the fire is there. And it's for you, it's very important. You create something. So in September, some of us are quite conflicted with each other. We are quite defensive mood with the environment. We don't want to have so much about people around us and whatever there's going to be, because we are building something. We are creating something from scratch. That can be absolutely from scratch. So the next card will be, wow, this is everything about wands here. The 3 of Wands. This is a magical card. I really like this card, I have to say. You don't know, or we don't know how much value we do have until we shine. So this is what hiding. You are being hiding for such a long time, maybe for months ago, you know, your idea, your project, your thing that you want to do, something that you really want to make it happen, because we have the Page of Wands here. So it's something that you really want to make it happen. You have the 3 of Wands there. They look into the future, looking what's projecting, where's the vision. And this is something that you are being hiding for such a long time, and you'll be putting yourself as a problem for forever. So take it off yourself for the problem, take it off yourself for the journey, and focus. You have all over here to focus on what is the good. There is the 7 of Pentacles. So which means that the environment around you is gonna provide you what you want if you carry on working and if you keep planting seeds around you, without having this defensive mood and without creating that conflict. Alright, so the next card would be, and we are talking at the beginning of September, which is amazing. We have the Magician. Oh my god, we are very creative in this beginning of this month. Like, we are creating as crazy. We are creating the things like this. We are moving the stuff. Nothing is stopping us. And at short term, that can be like in few maybe days or maybe hours, you're gonna get, I don't know, opportunities. You're gonna get collaboration. You're gonna get, you know, you're gonna be blessed with another people ideas, with another people collaboration. No, it's gonna be another people support. And I say Magician is like you are gonna become more empowered with your own, you know, using your own talent, using your own knowledge, using your own practical ideas. So the Magician is there at some point to say you are going to, you know, be an expert or be a professional in a very short time, because you are so disciplinary and you're gonna become to say so serious and so committed with yourself that the Magician can create anything. You know what I mean? And what's gonna happen, you know, at the beginning of September, almost at the end of the beginning, we have everything fire here. What's going on, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius? Maybe it's resonating with you more, but I think at some point this is going to be for some earth signs too, because earth signs are being really shining a lot during this August season and during this Leo season. So this is long lasting. This is something important. What do you create will stay. What do you have in your mind, the burn of idea? Maybe someone is getting pregnant. I am not gonna say nothing, but what I try to say and what I mean by that is Ace of Wands is a blessed card which is telling you you got an idea, you got something to share to the world. Do it. Just don't stop yourself. Share it. Keep the energy flowing. This is amazing. That's so fun. So how are you gonna feel in the middle of the month, which all of this is happening to say, okay, I have such a crazy days. I'm just quite fighting with people. I have to just encourage myself to don't have a trouble because I'm creating something important. I have the Three of Wands. This is something hiding. No one's know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I want to project my vision. What I do want to harvest for all of this. And that's my idea. So you have the Ace of Wands, right? So the middle of the wow, you have the Sun, Leo energy. Maybe this is for Leos too. Hi guys. Wow, you're gonna feel brilliant at the middle of the month. Like, you're gonna feel that you're enjoying your life, you are dancing, you are moving, you are creating, you are bold, baby. You are bold. And that Sun is telling you to enjoy your soul as a child without any judgments. And I do think at some point, because you decide to commit with yourself, and when magician is there, is telling you, hey, if you practice, you become professional, you are absolutely there. The sun is shining and you're like, give me all the energy. I am here that you can bath me with your sun. You can bath me with your shine. You can warm me up and down. That is absolutely amazing. That is what's important for you, is absolutely shine. The next card, oh my god, this is becoming really nice. The Four of Swords. That is one of the things that is around you. And what I'm talking about around you can be your energy too. I do think that you have a peace of mind. Like, after you commit with yourself and say, okay, let's commit with myself. I have to do this. I believe in myself. I'm cool. You know what I mean? You have the Four of Swords, you have recovery, you're taking your time, you're thinking about it, you're breathing in and breathe out, you are not in the Five of Wands from the beginning to have a conflict. No, you are like, cool. Now I feel good, now I'm doing myself, I am not conflicted with anyone else, I feel great. So you have the Four of Swords here, darling. That is absolutely a recovery time, a peace of the mind, a calm, the logical thinking, and be more in control and aware the way that you think and the way you approach your thoughts and the way that you define yourself too. Wow, this is beautiful. There you go, the Three of Pentacles. Everything is surround work, which is money and material benefits, with creativity. So looking at that, we have the Three of Pentacles over here, which is gonna be one of your hope that is, you know, you really want to talk and have feedback with people. You want to know what the people want, or maybe what you want to share. You need to have a feedback with people. You need to have that kind of conversation between one another. And with the Three of Pentacles is over here, if you see the guy is creating something, is designing something, but at the same time is asking to other people, what do you think about it? You know, maybe if you need something about this, how I can help you, or how I can do this better. I think at some point maybe you're asking for mentorship, and maybe you want to like have that kind of supporting and protecting energy, which is gonna be, you know, around friends, around family, around people that you trust. But don't let this to make you fear to losing it. So what I'm trying to say is, you have the Three of Pentacles. Most of the time, our pride and ego not allow us to open up to ask for help. Don't open us because we feel ashamed, or because our emotions are too high, or we don't know what we are going to express, or how the other people or the person perception they are going to have about us. Is a huge amount of fear what is there. The Three of Pentacles is asking you to let it go, that fear, open up, and have a hope that other people can actually help you, can actually protect you and lift you up. Okay, that can be the next one in the middle of the month of September. Ooh, all right. We have over here the Two of Cups. You have been working hard towards something, or you've been desire for something. And maybe this reading is gonna turn to have like some loving person come into your life. And when you have the Two of Cups, under the Page of Wands, on the beginning of that, probably you're initiating a relationship with someone, or the project, or the idea, or what is burning from your guts and your intuition and your love for life is super important for you, that you want to share with someone else, that you want to give the cup, maybe with I don't know, your family member, can be your boyfriend, or you want to give it to your own dream. You want to give maybe an opportunity to your own dream. You're going to want to have the cup and say, I want to share it with my dream. I want to make my dream true. I want to give a chance to my dream. You know what I mean? So when you have the Two of Cups here, if you are already looking for a relationship, or you are in the middle, the beginning, or suddenly in September of someone coming in, I might say there's going to be special, which is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so happy for you guys. What is going to be the next one? The Three of Swords. Wow, alright. Maybe this relationship is not gonna be so good so far though, because something is hidden. Probably because you have two threes. You have the Three of Wands and the Three of Swords, and now I understand. Maybe you're holding a grief. One can hold in a grief, and can be a grief for anything. Can be a grief that you didn't make a project, that you didn't make it happen, you wasn't committed, you wasn't able to yourself, you wasn't supported to yourself. Whatever that's going to be is a grief. And whatever is going to talking to yourself, a situation that happened, in September is gonna come back. Maybe it's a relationship who triggers you, the Three of Swords, who you don't want to share that cup because you don't want to get hurt. And I will say, sometimes what not allowing us to create a new relationship because we are so afraid to get hurt, but we are not brave enough to get loved again. So I am gonna keep reading just in case, because in the middle of the September I can see that you have the Three of Wands, and you really want to have a vision, you really want to explore yourself and open up and conquer another different lands. But you have the Three of Swords, which everything talking about mentorship, everything talking about the peace of mind, you have to think about this too. So whatever feeling is stopping you to get the outcome that you want to get, that can be a loving outcome or can be a creative. I think it's a very creative outcome, something you are creating. Let me just see the next one. The Queen of Wands. Just remember who you are. Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be something that becoming at the end, and you are gonna realize it very quickly. When the Queen of Wands is there, it's the typical female energy which enter to the room, and everybody's gonna know that she's there. Everybody's gonna know and feel it because she's bold, she's quiet. Well, quiet, let me just leave it like that. But she knows when she has to listen, she knows when she has to speak. It's a very feminine energy, very internal energy, bonding, teaching, educating, loving. And I think you have the Two of Cups, Three of Swords, and Queen of Wands. All of these three is telling you what you're afraid of. And whatever you're afraid of, the Two of Cups is there, is for share the grief, is for heal. And I think you have the Four of Swords on the beginning, is because at some point, you know that you have to heal something and recover from it. Because now that we are ending in the middle of the September, for the long term, you have to very, very remember that you will celebrate this. You will celebrate this. Remember, you have the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups, which you're gonna share your dreams with someone else. You're gonna share your passion. You're gonna put it out there. You're gonna give an opportunity of your ideas. But on the same time, if you're gonna find out someone, you will celebrate it with your friend. You will be becoming more relaxed around relationships, and you will be becoming way more happy to be with someone else, because you say, you know what, I'm the Queen of Wands. I recover a lot. I know who am I. Why I give so much attention to this, you know, and this is what's hiding, you know. Maybe you are not even realize it, but that's why you have the Four of Swords here, to say, don't worry about it, you know. Everything you need time to heal, and everything need to take time to heal and to whip it over. You know what I mean? So going to the end of this reading, that's going to be the future, or the end of September, what's gonna happen is you will have a little bit of this self-talk that I hope you're not gonna have too much attention on it, because you have the Three of Cups, so you're celebrating things. So you will have this little chatter, a little blah 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 blah, that you're like, oh, just be quiet. That point you on what you don't have, and point you on what you lack, and point you on what you are not, what you are not achieving, what you are not doing, what you are failing, what you are not getting back. So many things are gonna come into your way, and you're gonna be like, I don't wanna look of what I don't have. I wanna look at how much I've been achieving, and how hard it's going to be, leave this grief out, because probably you will be a heartbroken, or will probably like you are being so hard to yourself. There can be another option, that you didn't heal yourself from your own self. You didn't forgive yourself for your own mistakes. And I think a Four of Cups, you are getting frustrated because you're just like, why? It's time for me to heal. End of the story, period. I don't want to keep thinking that I am the one who did the wrong stuff. I did it, I understand, I acknowledge, and I move on, and I forgive myself, and I need to keep learning. I can't stop with the past. I can't stop looking to what happened what happened before. I need to look now to future. End of the story. So around you, or your energy, that will be the Five of Swords. Absolutely. Look, the Five of Swords is, for me, crucial here, because at some point maybe you are not feeling defeated. I don't think that you are this person leaving. I think that you are winning the battle. You are winning the battle of your own thoughts against that thoughts that are not helping you, that thoughts that are telling you, okay, quick, we need to have the result and the outcome for tomorrow. If you don't have it, you're a loser. That is not the point. You have the Five of Swords over here to say, hey, I can fight anything that I wanted, I can kill anything that I wanted, I can get this done. I know that I will fail every day, but every day I will fail a little bit less. That end of the story. So you're here collecting, if you see collecting swords and all the stuff, is because you are creating self-awareness, and you are like, okay, I'm learning for my own self talking. And I need to unlearn a couple mindsets is not helping me. Everything is a process. And I think having the Seven of Pentacles at the beginning, middle, Four of Swords, say, okay, let me just sit down, let me just breathe. Having the Five of Swords is a winner. For me, in that case, it is a winner. You are fighting back, and you are not letting this situation to defeat you at all. Even if you have a struggle with a little bit of anxiety, or you have quite depressive moments or depressing thoughts, you are gonna fight against them. You're gonna talk with yourself, and you're gonna build the better relationship that probably the Two of Cups is telling you to be your best friend. So, keep it a hands of it, keep it an eyes of it. So the next card would be the World. Oh my days. That is one of the things that you want to hope to get, is the whole, is be one, is be complete, is end of the story. I am the owner of my own destiny. I know how to create the stuff. I know how to deal with everything. It's end of the cycle. And it's the World is the dancer that they is a dancer who knows that she is complete. I really like this sentence. So see everything, you are creating something that you really, really wanted to do for such a long time. You are giving to yourself a chance, and you want to create a better relationship to yourself. However, if you are in the relationship, I think you're giving a chance to this relationship. You're leaving behind that big grief that you have for such a long time. And you are, you're a winner. You have here the World. Let me see what is the next one. Under the Two of Cups, you have the Fool. Ladies and gentlemen, new beginnings. Oh my God, this is beautiful. You are being working so hard. You are being achieving so hard. You are being moving so hard to create a new journey, new you, new life, that you're not gonna stop that. Looking at this, you have two major arcanas, one next to each other. How coincidence is this? This is quite like difficult coincidence, I have to say. More if I want it, I don't think I'm gonna get it. You have the end at the beginning. You are finishing something, you're saying, okay, I'm done, I need to, what is the next? What is the next that I need to learn? What is the next that I need to do? What is the next? So you're getting excited. I'm getting excited. September is going to be the best for all of us. We are gonna get the best support for our own psychological state, but I think we are gonna develop such a connection with our own dreams and our own will that nothing is gonna stop us. The next one will be the Ace of Swords. That is something that is hiding. Again, vigilant and think about it and observe your own thoughts, the way that you speak with yourself, what the narrative that you're saying, what are you believing for. The Eight of Swords is make you stuck, and you have it, listen, just underneath. You have these two underneath. You have this one, and underneath you have that one. You have the Three of Swords, which is grief, and that grief is make you stuck. Remember how much you are giving to this thought is gonna waste time, and the time is never gonna come back. Just be aware how much time you're investing in thinking that something are not give it to you back, or something is not productive for your own life. Easy like that. So the next one will be the Empress. You have an amazing, I have to say, this is an amazing reading. Look, remember who you are. Again, you have the Empress underneath the Queen of Wands. The Empress is there to say, hey, you again don't know who you are yet? Okay, so then you maybe need time to yourself. Maybe you need time. Maybe you need a spa. Maybe you need a day to hang out. Maybe you need a meditation time. Maybe you need just to know what is your value. Easy like that. When the Empress is there, it's saying, know your value. Know how much you're worth it. Know and be calm that everything that you do will come around. That's it. I don't have to say too much. And the end of that, the long term of what September is going to be, is the Hermit. This is so good too. This is Virgo. This is Virgo. We have in jumping into Virgo energy. The outcome is all of this is absolutely self-development, self-discovery, but alone. The Hermit is not gonna share, or I'm not gonna say share, they're not gonna listen too much with another people, because they know at some point what is their destiny. They have to find their destiny by themselves. They have to know who they are first. They need find the solution, find the questions, everything. They need to go within. So we are not in this reading asking for help. We are not in this reading going outside to say, hey, this is me, I don't know what I have to do, I want to do this, I want to do that. Remember that we are an awakening and we are ending a cycle, which means like we are leaving behind big part of what we was, but we are enveloped and we are embracing a big part of who we are going to be and who we are going to become. So at some point, the Hermit, having it at the end of this reading is a massive enclosure to say, what Virgo traits are you working for? What Virgo habits and assets you can copy from them? Because Virgo is the goddess of, what's the name? Of seeds, a goddess of harvest, goddess of organization and wisdom and patience. So at some point, Virgo is there to be soft, to be calm, to be funny, because they are super funny too, and share the wisdom with the rest of the world. At some point, the Hermit is there to help us to be more calm and more centered. I think at this point, have the Hermit at the end and have the Empress is when you illuminate your own worth and you know, that you can materialize your own worth, that you can validate yourself without asking anyone, that you can give permission to anything that you want to become and have, is quite powerful. you don't want to be part or feel validated or feel included in anything around it, because you have your portable light, you have your own light. I think this reading is an amazing self-development, self-discovery, and spiritual awakening. At some point, some of us are going to feel connected with another people that probably will be our soulmates. It's going to help us to bring us back our worth. Or simple as that, we are going to be dealing with our own self and embracing and in strengthening our own relation with our own soul, mind, and body. Anyway, let me just finish this with the legendary affirmation card that's going to be over here. And thank you guys so far. I'm really liking this prediction for 2020 September. And I really hope you like it. Please let me know your comments below, or if you like to have different readings, just let me know, because I am a beginner YouTuber, so I've created so many things, so I don't know what you're looking for, what you like and what you don't. Oops, there you go. There you go. You have the I defy the odds. As the five of pentacles, no, of the five of wands, we have it on the beginning. So I really like this one. Anyway, you're not gonna be feeling threatened by anyone. You're gonna be like an Aries energy. More, bring it on. Trouble, bring it on. Challenge and risk, bring it on. I am at the beginning of a new age. I'm not afraid. That's it, guys. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you so much for joining me so far. I am Tru. This is MarkafterMe, and see you in the next clips. If you want to see your sign, just check my last videos. You have everything in my playlist. I will leave the playlist down in the description below. And that's it. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day, and bye-bye.